going on, Magnum Militia and Mark Army? It's your boy, the Icon G here, back with a nice little recap of the Mark goodness for you. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hot Magnum Nights was insane, you guys. Insane. It was hot. It was ready. Freaking Little Caesars, we coming for you. Tonight was, man, brother. Let me just preface real quick. If you're a fan of wrestling, you're in the Midwest, and you don't follow Magnum Wrestling, you don't follow the 4.5 marks, you don't know about local wrestling, the local wrestling scene, dog. Let me tell you right now, you need you to get with the program. I need you to tap in because it's where it's at, man. It's where it's at right now in this moment, 2026. You need to tap in and watch Magnum Wrestling. Let me just tell you right now, we ain't playing games over here. Just so y'all know, no games being played. No games, no checkers. But Hot Magnum Nights was insane, guys. Redonkulous. Action in all the words, all meanings of the word amazing. It's there. But I'm not here to talk to me about that. So we're going to talk about Hot Magnum Nights, German American Society Hall, July 17th, 18th, excuse me. Start with the card. This card, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. We'll start off Magnum Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Jackson King, the Lone Diamond, taking on Brandon Nitro, the Bang Daddy, your next stepfather. All of the above. This match was really set the tone for the night. And we were accelerating, and I don't think we stopped. There was no stop sign. There's no red light. If there was, we missed them all. I didn't see it. Let me know in the comments if you saw it. I did not. But we had these two face off, one-on-one competition, and boy, did they deliver. Jackson King immediately jumped Nitro as soon as he could. As soon as, not even the bell rang. Bell has not even rang. Conk hasn't even done his thing, by the way. Take some time. I bet. And then, but Nitro did pick up the win. Retained his championship. Beautiful start to the night. Moved on to the Bulletproof Open Challenge. Nino comes out. And then Sadie answers the bell. She's in gear. She's ready to go. She's ready to wrestle. And then Nino says, nah. I'm not wrestling you, honey. I can't wrestle. I'm not going to wrestle. And so she took offense to that. And rightfully so, man. She meets the criteria. She's a graduate of Bulletproof Academy. And she said no. But who does answer the call and who actually ends up having that match with Nino is my boy, B. Valiente. He's been on the radar. He's been wrestling here or there in some other shows and whatnot. Manly made his way here. Faced Nino. Nino stomped the brakes out of V. Love you, V. You're great. You do what you do. I love what you do, baby. But, but as soon as that match ended, Sadie comes out and is like, that's it? That's what you got? She called you a... Oh, I can't repeat that. I don't know if I can repeat that. Are we past the mark? Did I say it? She called him a bitch. And she just wanted to rile him up so she could get that match against Nino. Nino said, if you can win your next match at the next month, we'll talk about overtime. And so, we'll see. Sadie does have a match yet to be determined on who her opponent is. Stay tuned on the social media. Stay tuned on 4.5 marks to find out who that is going to be. Can only wait to see. I can only imagine what opponent is going to be in store for her. But when we won the next match, we had Leon King taking on Rollo Snow in a one-on-one match. And man, these two up-and-comers, they're coming in. They're showing what they got. And boy, did they show it. We kind of saw a new side of Rollo Snow here. He started to show his aggression, show his unrelentfulness, if that's even a word, if you know what I mean. But Leon King did pick up the win, and Rollo was not happy about it. We tried to do a sportsmanship. He said, nah. Got out of the ring. So loser. But we'll see. I don't think that's the last. We'll see those two in the ring. Well, next we move on to returning Sierra. She hasn't been in Magnum for about 2 years. Last time we saw her, she was facing, she won the Over the Top of that year and went on to face Jay Fowler, who was Magnum champion at the time. barn burner match. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I believe this was 2 years ago. So this probably would have been 2024 if I'm not mistaken. It might have even been at Stocks and Bonds, if I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, in the comments. But she is back, and she's taking on Dream Girl Ellie, making her Magnum Wrestling debut. She has this stare. I'm going to have nightmares. It's just going to happen. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. And blaming you, Ellie. But not her fault. So we'll have this match. These guys freaking move for move, tit for tat. They were giving each other the business. The business, okay. And it kind of switched to a different gear when Ellie did kick Sierra in the face and kind of knocked the kind of busted her open. I don't know if she has a broken nose or anything, but I hope she's okay. But man, that adrenaline went up a level. And that is what Sierra needed to pick up the win here against Dream Girl Ellie. And then went to intermission after this. After intermission, we had the kids table who won a amazing one-night tournament last month to win this opportunity to win for to go for the Magnum Tag Team titles, taking on Royal Flavor, the newly crowned Tag Team champions, who were also crowned last month at World Series of Magnum, where they dethroned the Young Guns. And these two cameramen could barely keep up. I know I could barely keep up on commentary with the moves, move for move, back and forth, a barn burner, certified banger, I'm going to be honest with you. And we got robbed, folks. We got robbed because we had Young Guns in bandanas with chairs just derail the match, push the referee. Like anybody in their line of sight was a victim, and they were going to beat you down. So they were sending a message saying, "Hey, you took belts, but that don't mean it's right. So I'm a stump in my hole, beat your ass. Come get some." And they end up spanking the kids' table, spanking them right in their rumps, beat the mess out of them. Duke came out and scared them off. And actually the whole Magnum locker room came out too and tried to restrain the Young Guns, but they were able to get out of Dodge, literally get out. They're probably on center, driving down, going home. So I'm sure they're long gone. Duke, I remember him mouthing to the champions and the kids table, "I will fix this." So maybe we'll get an announcement later from Duke Cornell, the GM, see if he can restore some order there. We won the next match with a Top Gun Championship match. We had Johnny Corso, the Eternal Prince, taking on Uriah Upton, 24-karat gold boy and Top Gun champion. So they go at each other, and size advantage. Sure thing, Corso might have the size advantage, but Uriah Upton's no stranger to size advantages, and that gets the better of him. Johnny Corso gets overconfident and loses by roll-up, but Corso pushed Upton, and this might not be the last time we see these two, as Corso now, I'm pretty sure, would like some sort of rematch, and I'm sure Uriah is willing to give that to him, so we'll see in the next couple weeks, see what that unfolds into and ravels into. As we move on to the next match, we have Red Wing taking on Big Trouble Ben Bishop, debuting Ben Bishop here. Dude, a hoss match. These guys are freaking huge. This is the first time I'm seeing Red Wing get dropped with a lariat. This is the first time I've seen Red Wing eat a big boot and actually fall as well. Usually he staggers them. And this was not a match of normal men. This was a match of titans, a war, a battle. This is stuff you only see in storybooks. And you were able to watch it live, not even 20 feet away from where I'm sitting. And oh my gosh. My worry was, I don't know if the ring was able to contain these two men. I'm glad it did, because we still had the main event after this. But freaking dude. We're talking about brawl outside. Red Wing had to go up to the second rope to deliver this leg lariat. The whole time, Red Wing was trying to just hit the rewind on him, because he knew once it's hit, you're done. And we got to a point where Ben Bishop did kind of, kind of miscalculated and ate a rewind. It was 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. You're done. You're done. Sit packing. Adios. Thank you. Write a letter. We'll move on to the next match. Red Wing does make his way out, and Falcone shoulder checks old boy Red Wing. You get a little stare down as Falcone is the first one to get out there. And as we start the matchup for the Piggy the Bang Fatal 4-Way matchup, main event styles, we got Alvin Falcone with DeSanti taking on Brixton Nash, taking on Kit Sackett, taking on Jameson McGregor. Star-studded championship caliber. All these men have, between these four men, all four of them have held all the belts at Magnum besides the Hellcat Championship. I'm sorry. But most of the champions. We're talking about Tag Team Champions, we're talking about Top Gun Championships, we're talking about the Magnum Wrestling Champion. 3 championships, and any of these guys have 365 days. In case you don't know what the Piggy in the Bank is, it's like the Money in the Bank briefcase, but for Magnum here, where any of them they have a year to cash in this Piggy at any moment of their choosing for any of these belts. So, dude, you want to talk about a match where these 4 men have known each other so well over the years, up and down these roads here in the Midwest. They wrestled with each other. They were buddies at one point, enemies at one point. These guys have so much history with one another. And I'm only talking about Preston and Jameson. Kit and Falcone have been sprinkled in. They've no strangers to one another, and they've had interminglings within them as well. So these guys put everything on the line here. Everything on the line here tonight. And let me tell you, when Jameson McGregor, Kit Sackett, and Falcone all did moonsaults, ridiculous. But the Comey Villain winner tonight was none other than your Irish Juggernaut, adding Mr. Piggy in the Bank to his list of accolades, list of accomplishments here, and he now has the opportunity of a lifetime. He has a whole year to cash this in. When will he do it? How will he do it? Let him cook. Let this man cook. He doesn't have to do it tomorrow. He doesn't have to do it next week. He doesn't have to do it next month. He can do it whenever he damn well pleases, guys. And just so you know, he's going to take full advantage of that. I guarantee you he's going to take full advantage of that. So stay tuned on the Magnum Wrestling to keep up where we go from here. Because, dude, who knows what can happen? Who knows who can show up? That's what I'm saying, guys. If you guys are in the area, follow the Patreon. Follow Magnum Wrestling Patreon. Follow the 4.5 Mark so you can keep up with all the Mark goodness if you can. Because we'll let you know. We'll let you know what the heck's going on. We'll let you know how it's going on. We'll let you know if it's flipped, backwards, flip it and reverse it like Missy. You don't know. You don't even want to know. But make sure you like, you comment, you share, you subscribe, and holla at your boy. That check bounces. So do you.